back to the channel. Justnaturallytiff here, and today we're going to be doing another book review. We will be reviewing The Housemaid by Freida McFadden. Such a good book. This is very popular right now and I just jumped on the bandwagon, so let's talk about it. First, we're gonna do the no spoiler review, and then there will be a clearly marked spoiler section where if you have not read the book, you can skip that part. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. The Housemaid. We are following a character named Millie. Millie has a past. She has actually done some prison time and she is desperately looking for a job. Even fast food restaurants are turning her down at this point. She does not know what she's going to do. She's living in her car. Nothing's going in her favor until she gets a call to be a live-in housemaid to this family who seems on the outside to be the perfect family, but they're really the family from hell. Her and the wife, first it seems like they hit it off. The wife seems so happy to have her, but they keep running into all of these issues where Nina doesn't tell her things that she needs to know, or Nina gives her half directions, or Nina is just making up things. Honestly, Nina is horrible. She is horrible. Nina Winchester is the wife of the family and she is horrible. Then we have Cece, which is the little girl. She's school age. Grade school age. I don't know exactly how old she is, but Cece is the little girl of the family and she seems to be from hell as well. She's very bratty. She freaks out on Millie kind of right at the beginning there. I'm not gonna go into why, but she just is a brat. She's just very spoiled and bratty and we don't like her. She's just a kid, but we don't like her. Then we have the husband, Andrew Winchester, who is very handsome, very successful, very wealthy, and he seems to be Mr. Oh So Perfect. This book, it's a real page turner. All the hype is true. We love this book. Now, let's go ahead and get into the spoilers. So if you have not read the book, skip this portion. Andrew Winchester, he's a freaking maniac. And his mama is a maniac as well. I did not suspect that is what was going on in that house. It was really weird, the room that locked, but I had no clue that it was Andrew. That threw me for a loop. When you think it's one person in a thriller, it's never that person. So I should have known it was not Nina. I really should have known it wasn't Nina, but I just did not see it from Andrew. The locked room, I didn't see Andrew being the one behind that. I really didn't. And to find out all the things he has done to Nina, she couldn't leave. There was nothing she could do. The plan was genius, honestly. Because, I mean, what else could she have done? He had already made it seem like she was crazy. So this was a perfect plan to get his attention off onto somebody else. Honestly, it was the only thing she could do. And I felt so bad for Millie. I love Millie. That's my girl. I have also read the second book, so Millie is my girl. But what else was Nina gonna, how was she gonna get away from him? There was no other way. I don't see another way. The plan was ingenious. Now, the thing I didn't like was her and Enzo. Like, y'all don't belong together. Her and Enzo, I'm just like, no, that was not, no, ma'am, get on with your life. You and Enzo is not the thing. And if you read book 2, you already know as well. So, you and Enzo, it's not the thing, honey. Go on and get your daughter and get out of here. Count your blessings. You know what, when Millie was in that room, I knew she was gonna get out and I knew she was gonna beat Andrew's ass. But for her to flip it on him, lock him in the room, I was like, girl, there you go. And it was several times I was like, oh, she about to kill him. She gonna kill him. He ain't gonna be able to do this. He had to hold the books on his, I was like, he ain't gonna be able to do this. And then she made him pull his freaking teeth out. Pull his teeth out. Millie is that bitch. She really is. I didn't think she was gonna kill him though. I really did. I think it just went a little too far. I don't even think she meant to kill him. She meant to teach him a lesson, but I don't think she meant to kill him. I love Enzo because even though he turned our girl Millie down in her advances. He was a hero of the story because he was like, no, Nina, you need to go back over there. We cannot do this to this girl. And the detective, y'all, the detective, I was like, yes, when Nina got, because nobody should go down for that. The world was better off with Andrew Winchester dead. Now his mama need to go next, but that's another day. It just makes me wonder too, because she spent so much time babysitting Cece. I wonder what the heck was going on. Frida McFadden did not explore that, and I just wonder, she spent so much time babysitting Cece that it's like, okay, was she doing that type of stuff to her as well? Poor Cece. Honestly, the witch that Nina was, I feel bad for her too. This man was sadistic. He was crazy. He didn't see nothing wrong with what he was doing. Well, I'll let you out in a little bit. When he made Nina pull them hairs out of her head and still have the little follicle on it, the little piece of scalp, and he got all the way up to 99 and was like, one of them didn't have it, so you got to do it again. Oh, I was so mad. I just can't understand how he never did anything to Nina while Millie was there. Like nothing. You've been torturing this lady and the housemaid get there and your wife is acting crazy with you and you've been torturing her and you don't do nothing. I didn't understand that. Like, I feel like we should have saw something he was doing to her, because it always made Nina look like the crazy one and just Andrew look like an angel. I guess that was the point. We were supposed to hate Nina and love Andrew. We were supposed to be just as strict as Millie. That was the whole point. There was a point in the book when I was like, what if it's him? What if he the bad guy? Because it's never the one you think it is. What if it's him? When Millie went out with him that night, I'm like, they asking for trouble. Something ain't right here. I didn't fully grasp it. I didn't understand where it was going to go. Frida McFadden threw me for a loop. Never would have guessed that. Now I knew something crazy was going on in that room. The window wouldn't open, the bucket in the closet. You know, I knew something was going on in that room, but I thought it was Nina that was doing it. I thought maybe they had a previous housemaid and Nina had tortured her and killed her. Never thought it was Andrew. I'm glad that Nina got away. I'm glad that Andrew is no longer. He's gone. Bye-bye. He deserved it. I'm glad that Millie got away with it. So let's have a conversation. What did you like about the book? What did you not like about the book? Who was your favorite character? Who was your least favorite character? Were you tricked, or did you know that it was Andrew? Let's talk about it down in the comments. And if you do comment and your comment includes spoilers, please put a warning at the top. So anyways, that concludes the spoiler section. Alrighty, I am giving this book 5 stars. I enjoyed this book from start to finish. I was hooked from the beginning. I was so intrigued by learning more about the family, the house, just the way that Nina was acting. Sometimes she loved Millie, sometimes she hated Millie, and I just wanted to understand why. So I was hooked from the very beginning all the way to the last page. There were twists all the way down to the last freaking page, y'all. Unbelievable. I had such a fun time. This is now one of my favorite psychological thrillers. This is like a staple now for me. 5 stars. I enjoyed every bit of this book, even the things that I didn't like. I respect them. And now Frida McFadden is on my radar. I'm going to be looking for more Frida McFadden books. She has a plethora, so I have a lot to choose from. And I'm pretty sure that you will see more Frida McFadden book reviews on the channel. If you like this book, let me know. If you don't like this book, let me know that as well. And once you read the book, if you haven't already, join the conversation down below in the comments. We would love to chit chat with you. Watch the spoiler section after you read the book. Come back and watch that section and get into the conversation. I don't have anybody to talk about this book stuff but you guys. So I would love to talk to you about it, get your opinions, and just enjoy together. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe.